Senan, first of all, a big, massive welcome to Bows. How are you feeling to get the deal over the line?
Thank you, yeah, delighted to be here. It's a great opportunity for me to prove myself, and yeah, I'm delighted, really excited for the season.
Interesting opportunity, of course, coming over from Italy. How did that move come about?
Yeah, well, it all kind of came about quite fast. I was speaking with my agent, I think, last week, and we were kind of discussing potential loans in Italy, and I kind of just said, like, if it's a possibility, I'd quite like to come back and play in the League of Ireland. So yeah, once that happened, got in touch with Bows. We did a Zoom call with the manager and Stephen O'Donnell, and yeah, I basically just liked everything they had to say about the club, the project for this year, the group that's already here, and then how they see me fitting into it. So yeah, it seemed like the right place for me to be at this time.
There's not a large pool of Irish players over in Italy. How have you kind of found that so far?
It's difficult, but it's very rewarding. Like going over there, I was 18 and like no Italian, kind of had to, it was kind of in the deep end, wasn't it? Like no Italian, you kind of have to learn it as you go, living alone away from home for the first time. But I think once you get past that first 6 months or so, you can really push on and enjoy it then. So yeah, I really enjoyed it so far.
You mentioned Stephen O'Donnell there briefly, of course. You did work together for a year or so up in Dundalk.
Yeah.
How much did that relationship play a role in you choosing us?
Brilliant, yeah. Even on the Zoom call, I was speaking with him, and then we had a few other phone calls where he was just explaining the club and where him and the manager see me fitting into the group. And yeah, it was just all really positive. I really liked Stephen. I really liked working with Dundalk. So yeah, it seemed like the right kind of opportunity.
And even though you were only a baby to some extent when you were with him, you did play a couple of games under him, and one of them was actually against Bows, I believe.
Yeah, he hooked me at half time.
Sure, look, well, hopefully it's better the second time around.
Hopefully.
Look, there's a whole season now ahead to look forward to. We've had players in the past come in on loan and have really successful spells at the back there. Like we look at Sean Grehan last year, brilliant spell for him and for us, of course. Is that kind of the sort of thing that you can look to and hope to emulate now for yourself for next year?
Yeah, definitely. It's a great league. Like there's so many eyes on it. So I think if you come into the league and do well, you can make a lot of opportunities for yourself. Another big kind of factor in me wanting to come here is the fact that the season's only starting, so I kind of have a whole season with cup games and European games to look forward to, as opposed to going to a club now and having 15, 16 games left. So yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's, like I said, a huge opportunity for me to prove myself at senior level, so yeah, really excited.
You mentioned Europe there, of course. That is something that we have to look forward to this year, and you are here for the full season, so a European adventure is something that's on the cards for you.
Yeah, no, I've never obviously got the opportunity to play in Europe. It's every footballer wants to play in the biggest games, and yeah, I know how important it is for the fans and just for the club in general. So yeah, I'll definitely be very excited and very motivated to play them games. And
the first game of the season kicking off as well in the Aviva Stadium, an opportunity to play in the National Stadium here as well. I'm sure that's an exciting prospect.
Yeah, well, I played in the Aviva actually with my school. There was like a 5-a-side tournament.
Right.
And we got to the All-Irelands. I was playing, I think I was like 12, but it'd be lovely to play obviously a proper 11-side game, competitive fixture. It'd be, every Irish player grows up dreaming of playing in the Aviva, so yeah, huge, like I said, huge opportunity, a lot of eyes on it, and yeah, hopefully I'll get in.
I know you've played kind of midfield and across the back line as well, and from chatting to Rennie, he did say that you can play anywhere across the back line there. Have you a preference in your position?
Yeah, well, I think long term I kind of see myself as a centre back. To be honest, as long as I'm playing, I'm not someone who's going to complain about being put in a certain place as long as I'm playing. So yeah, long term I probably prefer centre back. I think it suits probably my characteristics the best. But yeah, midfield, left back, centre back, I'm just happy to play wherever I am.
And then just lastly, off the field, obviously you're home now to Ireland for a year. You've been home for a couple of days. Have you had a chance to kind of settle back in, and how much you looking forward to being home for a bit? Yeah,
delighted. Whenever you're in Italy, you only see your family kind of 3 or 4 times in the season. So to go from that to now probably seeing them every weekend back in Catil is going to be brilliant. So yeah, I definitely miss my family a lot when I'm away and my friends. So it'll be great to see them on a more regular basis.
Well, we're delighted to have you, and best luck for the season.
Cheers, good man. Thank you.